In this section of our video, we'll be going through the concept of magnification for spherical mirrors, and we'll be deriving the relation of magnification for concave mirrors forming virtual image, as it should be taken into account that the formula or the relation of magnification varies from mirror to mirror and the nature and the type of image formed by it. Let's start with it. As we are required to derive the magnification for concave mirror for virtual image, let's draw a case in which a concave mirror forms a virtual image. Consider a concave mirror, as it should be remembered that a virtual image is always formed behind the mirror, considering pole, focus and center. So we have gone through the case study which says when an object is kept between pole and focus of a concave mirror, a virtual image is formed by the concave mirror. Let us mark the various distances as U represents object distance, V represents image distance, H1 represents the distance of the object, and H2 represents the height of the image. So considering these parameters, let's write the relation and give the polarities. So we have the relation H2 by H1 is equals to V by U, as this is the general relation. Now first H2. Observe H2, as image formed in this case is an erect image, so it is formed above the principal axis. In that condition, our H2 remains positive. Talking about H1, as object is kept in front of the mirror and it is kept above the principal axis, therefore H1 will also be positive. Talking about the image distance, as image is formed behind the mirror, therefore image distance will again be positive, while as that of object distance, as it is kept in front of the mirror, so object distance can be taken as negative. So I will apply a negative sign here. In this case, you can also observe that the image is formed in bigger size than the object. Hence, while calculating the magnification, you will note that magnification will be greater than 1 in case of enlarged image. Moreover, this is the final relation which can be used in the numericals for the calculation of magnification. I hope you have understood this concept well. Thank you.